Вы готовы, дети?
Да, капитан!
Я не слышу!
Так точно, капитан!
Го! Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying.
Free! Try to hurt me! Killing spree!
Don't bother trying to hide. Don't bother trying to hide. Don't bother trying.
Killing spree!
My flesh is
Spree!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Spree!
Don't bother trying to hide. Don't bother.
Spree!
Don't bother trying.
Try to hurt me! Try to hurt me!
Amid the glow emanating from the blue oak core, you feel yourself being lifted upwards slowly.
Traveler, you're here. Traveler, thank you for bringing the swaddling forest back to life. My battered soul can only guide you in this boy's body. Now, it's time for me to return to hibernation. I exhausted all my strength to seal Zamaragdis the green dragon within the swaddling forest. Both everything and everyone has their own destiny. Traveler, why have you come
The reason for your coming to Nytheria. This question has been asked of you before by the green dragon and emerald a long time ago.
No. What you speak of are the purposes that others have imposed on you. What I'm asking is, what are you searching for? Whom do you wish to defeat? How long more do you want to fight? Keep this question in your heart. Someday you may perhaps know the answer. Traveler, do you believe in destiny? When the wilted leaves fall on the ground, the seeds in the soil will start budding and growing again. If you are amused by what fate does to your life, it's when you can find the fun in everything that happens to you. Since words tend to conceal their true meaning, silence remains as farewell. The forest will repay you by recovering.
With Nythris' soul returned to the blue oak core, the blue oak begins to thrive again. Once the stench of rot subsides, a tinge of something from the very reason you originally arrived in Nytheria.
Behold, do you see it? It's quantum semblance. The mortals, they call it the pillar of the plane. But now, no more than a lingering husk. Through its fissures we stretched out our tentacles, rousing the frenzy in the evil dragon lurking nearby. ignorant! You do deem it a triumph, don't you? All proceeds in accordance with his design. The child of chaos, our pathfinder. You will soon find out. As expected, you've returned to this place, Chosen One. It appears that this place keeps drawing you back, doesn't it? I am honored to meet you again. Do you still remember me? It's beyond words how honored I am that someone as esteemed as yourself remembers me, my lord. Indeed, I am a faithful servant of the Dragon Queen. To fulfill her will, I will do everything in my power to assist you as well. Now, let's discuss the deal between you and the mother of... This is all thanks to you, too. During the battle in the Chaos Universum, the Dragon Queen witnessed my efforts against the Unstill, and here I stand today in my new role, performing my duties as the Watcher and the Harbinger of the Chaos Klepsydra. I understand that you don't have good memories of it because of the previous ritual, but essentially, the Chaos Klepsydra isn't something evil, but an ever since the Child of Chaos disrupted the order of the world, Inquietum has been circulating around the world. There comes a time when the Inquietum reaches its peak, whereupon the Chaos Klepsydra inverts. When that time comes, chaotic turbulence will cause the Meridian Tumult to strike the Meridian Tumults will exacerbate Inquietum energy. And if the Child of Chaos fragments are still scattered across the world when they occur, I have summoned you here in accord with my duties as the Harbinger. The fragments of the Child of Chaos must be gathered before the next inversion of the lest all will be lost. Of course, the Mother of Dragons deemed you as the Chosen One, so I know you won't disappoint her. Alright, it's getting late, and it's time for you to embark on your journey once again. During this time, you may use the portal over there to return to the Chaos Universum anytime if you'd like.
Long have I awaited you, Dragon Slayer. Oh, come now. As a Dragonheir wizard, I'd be remiss to not know the name Dragon Slayer. That would be quite unthinkable. What? Why do you look so shocked? Your name has been on the lips of all Adenthia for some time now. Are you still unaccustomed to such popularity? What are you talking about? The sun has arisen and set dozens of times since that conniving dragon was destroyed. You recall what the Dark Lady once told you. The flow of time in the Chaos Universum is not the same. It appears that while you were brought back to the Chaos Universum by the Child of Chaos fragments, time in the material... I forgot to introduce myself. I am Utior. How I wish I could be him. Pity I am actually his Grand Wizard. Utior has charged me with finding the Dragon Slayer and inviting them, that is, you, to the most brilliant empire in all Adenthia, the Dragonheir Empire. Oh, about that. I heard that, After you slayed the great dragon, onlookers saw you absorb a peculiar purple crystal. If my guess is correct, that is likely a meteorite crystal that fell upon Nytheria 300 years ago, correct? Now, nothing to fret over. I'll not announce it to the world. It's just, I thought of something that made 300 years ago, more than one meteorite crystal fell. You know that, don't you? As luck would have it, I learned that one was if you've an itch to find more meteorite crystals, Dragonheir is surely your next destination. Grand Wizard Utior is the Empire's most learned man. He'll be sure of help to you. Hey now, I'm certain you'll make the right call. We've run into a spot of trouble. An ooze monster is lurking near. It's said to be a puppet created by the Green Dragon. It came to this place at the Green Dragon's. That monster feeds on the forest's corruption and has become unimaginably powerful after feeding for thousands of years. If you're to reach Lumina, that monster must be defeated. You have might enough to slay the great dragon. It's only natural. Of course, if it's too difficult for you, we can also weaken it. Do you know of the Circa River? It's the great river that passes through Aquitaine's ferry crossing. It flows northwest across Nytheria and directly southward into Lumina. Every now and then, a special crystal forms within the Circa River. They call it the River Lord's Eye because its pattern resembles an eye. Anyhow, my point is that by finding the River Lord's Eye along the Circa River and then using it, you can debilitate the ooze. I found the location of the first River Lord's Eye. As for vanquishing said monster, that's down to you, mighty Dragon Slayer.
Try to hurt
Don't bother trying to hide.
Ashes of rebirth.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Killing spree! Try to hurt me!
Ashes of rebirth.
Try to hurt me! Try to hurt me! Try to hurt me!
My fate is all for the Dragon Queen!
Try to hurt
Don't bother trying to hide.
My flesh and blood!
Try to hurt me! Killing spree!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Killing spree! Try to hurt me!
Tick, tock, tick, tock. Time is passing. The wheel of fate. See? I said I believed you could do it. Trust an Imperial Wizard's judgment. I'll make preparations for the voyage at once. Come find me.
Well, the sails have been hoisted and the sailors have eaten their fill. Come aboard, you two. May the brilliance of the Empire guide us.
Let's get going. The winds and waves en route are unrelenting. As you finally feel the waves grow, a faint fragrance is carried upon the gentle breeze, one distinct from that of Nytheria. You glance up.
Another luckless bastard who sailed into the Empire on a boat. Do you know nothing at all? You truly are clueless about this. Some time ago, the princess took the Order's troops to the Old Highlands. She intended to be rid of those foul orcs. But half a month later, not a soul's returned. Those that had the good fortune to remain in the city refused to step foot outside. But are they really so woefully naive? It's only a matter of time before the Empire is somewhere safe. The Empire is no longer what you think it is. Now there's no princess or army. The capital is too vulnerable to withstand an assault. It's the prime moment to make an Utiel? Utiel? Of course! He's our empire's grand. With the king dead and the rightful heir gone, the old duffer waiting in the wings can finally take the throne with a broad smile. But just you watch. He won't be there for long. Apparently the new orc chief is a real monster. Not even the... Right, I'm done wasting my time here. And I'd suggest you do the same.
Halt, traveler! You're not a Dragonheir local. Who are you? What brings you to the capital at such a time? You know Giesel? Hold on. You wouldn't happen to be from Night... Oh, Bahamut above. For a dragon slayer, I rather thought you'd... Where are my manners? The Empire would never turn away a hero at its gates. But what brings you here? You wish to visit the Grand Wizard? Uh-huh. No, the wizard, he's just fine. But maybe since the princess's messenger last sent word, he's locked himself up in the Heartflame Castle, burying himself in research, letting no one else in. If you really must insist on an audience, perhaps you can get Guard Captain Hegio at the barracks to help. With the princess absent, the Knight Order is under his command. You're welcome. Feel free to come to me if you need anything.
Try to hurt
Don't bother trying to hide.
me!
My flesh and blood!
Cet après-midi, t'es arrivé enfin, ça marche pas. Oui, j'ai pu faire mon travail comme il fallait.